Guys, welcome back to the channel. You're back with the Midwest Express. It is Friday morning. We are at the Walmart. I have a couple more orders to do to knock out this incentive, or at least the bottom tier of it. I haven't had a whole lot of Walmart Spark deliveries this week, but and I think it's just because there's so many drivers and the incentives at my store that I like to go to. So it is what it is. I've been making ends meet other ways with other apps. But today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Advanced Auto Parts. And I have a survey that I received the other day, and it said it was explicitly sent to me because of previous non-GMD deliveries that I'd done. So the survey starts out and says, do you like doing GMD orders? And then it said, do you like doing shop and deliver orders? Do you like doing advanced auto part deliveries? And when I got to the advanced auto part one, I said, not really. Then it sprung over and said, you had previous experience with delivering to advanced auto parts. How would you rate your experience? What were the good things? What were the bad things? And I really dinged on the management there, because it seems like they see us Spark drivers in either two ways. Like, we're expendable, they don't care, or two, we're the competition and they don't want us there. And they don't see us as part of the team. They don't treat us well. They treat us not so nice. And to prove my point, yesterday I had this Spark delivery order. And I did the delivery. I went into the store and I walk in and nobody's at the counter, and guy finally comes out of the back after like 5 minutes of standing there. He comes out of the back and says, "Can I help you?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm here as a Spark delivery driver. I need this part going to this tire shop." And he's like, "Oh, okay. I gotta find that slip. I left it here somewhere." And he starts to go into the back. I see the slip sitting on the counter right next to the computer. I go, "Excuse me, I think the slip's right there." He's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah. It's going to take me a couple minutes to do this." And I'm like, "Oh, that's fine. No worries." Then another customer comes in and he's like, "I'm here for an online purchase." He's like, "Oh, let me get that for you." And he goes and gets it for him right away, comes out, rings him up. Meanwhile, I'm standing there. That customer leaves and I'm like, okay, now he's going to help me. Then the door rings again and a UPS driver comes in. UPS driver's like, "Hey, I got a package for you." He's like, "Oh, let me sign for that. Oh, by the way, I have some other stuff in the back. Could you come in the back and get all this other stuff?" So in the back he goes. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there. I'm waiting. But it's UPS. I understand. He's got to get his supplies done. So I'm all right. I'll be patient. The UPS driver leaves. He starts to go in the back. Door rings again. He comes back out again immediately. When I came in, he left me out there for 5 minutes. Comes out again. This guy's like, "Oh, I'm here for an alternator. It's under this name. Oh, hold on, let me see." And he goes like immediately to go find this alternator for the other customer. And I'm like, he doesn't even see me as a customer or representative. And this was an as soon as possible order. It was getting near 5 o'clock in the evening, which that tire shop closes at 5 o'clock. So I'm getting a little bit antsy inside. And he gets the part for the other guy, gives it to him, and then he's finally like, "Oh, let me go find that." And he goes back into the back. And 5 minutes later, he comes out with one little jug of brake fluids. Like, "Here you go. I need you to sign for this, though." And he prints out the invoice, and it's like, "Here, sign here, and put your title." And I'm like, Jesus Christ, my title. I'm like, Spark driver. Advanced Auto Parts. I don't mind doing the orders. It's the same guys. What do you do? Oh. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week. I have to knock out this incentive with Walmart Spark. I need to do like 2 more orders to get like $24 extra. And then I have Grubhub blocks scheduled for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I was able to set my alarm, make sure that I got in when the scheduling happened, and I scheduled myself from 5 to 8:30, 2.5 hours every evening. So in come a whole bunch of orders, and these are all ASAP orders, which I'm rejecting all of them. Sad thing is, with some of these orders, they're kind of good, but they're not at the store I want to go to. So, oh well, you got to push the algorithm to give it what you want. Hope you guys have a great day, great weekend. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if this is good information for you, leave your comments below. I make a lot of content with your comments left below. So if you guys have something to add to the conversation or have questions, leave it below. Catch you later.